This is Germany, a democracy that went a long way to reach its modern standard. In this video, we want to tell you more about Germany after the Second World War and how it became the country that we all know today.
After the defeat of Germany in 1945, the land was separated into 4 zones between the US, the USSR, Great Britain, and France. Because of their different ideologies, East and West shared different opinions, causing a big conflict, especially between the United States and the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. It was impossible to build up Germany as one united country. So, in 1949, they founded 2 different states.
The Federal Republic of Germany, under Western control, wanted to prevent another failure of the democratic system and avoided mistakes of the past, giving the federal president less power and creating the Basic Law. A new currency was introduced and the economy quickly recovered. With the help of the Marshall Plan and the Western Allies, the FRG had a future.
The German Democratic Republic under Eastern control, on the other hand, created a constitution that was never meant to introduce a constitutional democracy. They tried to create a Stalinist and communist state that was basically led by one party. Trying to achieve the control over Berlin, which was located in the middle of the Soviet zone but divided in East and West, the USSR was seen very negatively by the inhabitants. Many of them were leaving their country by entering the western part of Berlin. By 1961, around 3 million people had fled the GDR, most of them being graduates and skilled workers, which was a big issue for the industry. The East German and Soviet authorities reacted by closing the border on August 13, 1961, building a barbed wire fence and a brick wall, known as the Berlin Wall.
Since East Germans couldn't escape anymore, the economy grew and living conditions improved. But the power still remained in the hands of the Socialist Unity Party. Simple criticism of the government could lead to prison sentences. An atmosphere of fear and mistrust was created by the so-called Stasi. It was a secret police that collected information about ordinary citizens for the government. Everybody was watching or being watched. You couldn't express your opinion since even a family member or a close friend could be a part of it.
By that time, the economic problems of the GDR became more and more visible since their communist system led to many debts. Buying ordinary goods started to take much longer and the citizens were unsatisfied with the whole system. The elections in 1989 were openly criticized, and when the border to Hungary opened, many people fled immediately. Growing crowds demonstrated in the streets every Monday against the SED.
During a press conference on November 9, 1989, a press speaker accidentally said that it was now possible to leave the country at any time. The Berlin Wall had failed. This slowly led to the reunification of Germany on October 3, 1990, which is now celebrated as a national holiday.